Hello everybody, good morning, welcome back to the Yotso Tech Tracks YouTube channel. I'm here to give you guys an update regarding what's happening with this site. I know I haven't uploaded too many things during the last couple of months. Basically, if you can see in the background, there's a sign in front of the house, it's sold. We actually have two houses here in Toronto and we managed to sell both of them. We sold the boat, we cannot take with us. One of the vehicles is already sold that we don't need. Another one is soon to go up on sale, and basically we are going to go to British Columbia from Toronto. My family and I have been planning to do this for a while, and basically since COVID-19 hit in 2000 we had a lot of time to think and to put things into perspective, what's better for the family, how to make things easier for everybody, and we already purchased a house in British Columbia and we are waiting for everything to be finalized and making our way over. So what you see here in the background, if you guys may or may not know from previous videos, that's my homemade camper that's coming with us. The Ram, of course, is coming with us. My wife's car, the Prius, and my father's Jeep, which is not here at the time, usually parked in front of the house, that's coming too. We're going to get a moving truck and we're going to haul everything over that we need. Only what we need, actually. There's a lot of things we don't want to take and cannot take, or it's not financially feasible to basically haul it across the country. It's cheaper to get rid of it, sell it, donate it, you name it, instead of having to transport it over. It is not cheap, even if you do it yourself. Things are more financially feasible to purchase over there. It's about 5,000 kilometers away, so it's a bit of a journey, but we're going to make it. It won't take too long. We're going to take the family and the extended family, you can say. My wife's family is coming with us too, and this is going to give us a whole bunch more time to live together, have to commute less, travel less, enjoy basically what is the outdoor heaven of Canada. British Columbia is actually known for camping, outdoors, the scenery, the beauty of the land. And that's where we are headed and make our permanent home over there. It's going to give me a lot more time to focus on this channel. As I said, I already got another job. What was happening here is for about 6 years I've been stuck on night shift, and there wasn't much of a future because for me it wasn't too easy. I wasn't getting enough rest, sleep, mental, physical. They are both basically going down the sewer. So we made the decision, and the kids are going to go to school in September. I'm going to start my job very soon, and I'm going to have a whole bunch more free time to focus on camping, outdoors, adventures, focus on family, and just live life the way people are supposed to. I've actually had a lot of computer problems in the last couple of months. If you guys may or may not remember the last time you've seen this truck, it looks a little bit different. And I'm working on a whole bunch of little things here and there, and I've lost a lot of information I wasn't able to upload on the internet. Unfortunately, I have to pretty much redo everything again, which is not a big deal, but most of the stuff that I wanted to show you guys, it's on the truck already, top to bottom, underneath. But one more major thing I'm going to get is a rooftop tent. I'm actually working on roof rails on this homemade aluminum cover. Let me see if I can get up here. Oh, here we go. These crossbars that you see are structural. There's 3 of them, and I'm going to get a hard shell, clamshell, aluminum type rooftop tent that's going to be permanently mounted here. The reason I'm going with a hard shell because on top of that one it's going to have a canoe mounted right on top, and that can support the load. This little ladder is pretty much the only thing I saved from my boat. This was a boarding ladder, stainless steel for a boat. It mounts underneath the transom, but I managed to flip it upside down, machine a little bit out of it, cut a little bit out of it, and it's going to be mounted here on the roof, and it's going to have a ladder access right here on the right side, and it can telescope and push up and fold up when I don't need it. It'll be somewhere here soon. Basically the awning is still here, and besides that, the rear suspension, I've added some heavy-duty coil springs. just so when I put load onto this vehicle, it doesn't sag too much. Right now it's pretty much empty. There's not much inside it. I'm just using it for storage while the house is getting renovated, cleaned, and basically blankets, pillows, pretty much stock weight right now, minus this camper shell that you see on the back. This is basically a soft rear door. Because I've run out of materials, I'm going to make an aluminum fold-up with gas struts. However, I ran out of time, I ran out of money right now to focus on these projects, so I just made this out of a canvas just to keep it watertight inside. Again, it's temporary, but the whole thing is going to be hard shell aluminum, lockable. One more thing I wanted to show you guys quickly, and I'm going to make a video to break this down during the next couple of days. This is something I purchased, ironically, from British Columbia, and they shipped it all the way here, but such is life. This is basically a two-wheel drive low unlock kit for the Dodge. This works for pretty much 1500s, 2500s, 3500s, they're all the same design. What happens is, these trucks have a part-time four-wheel drive system, where it is in four-wheel drive high, two-wheel drive high, and four-wheel drive low. When you lock the vehicle in four-wheel drive, the front and rear axle are basically geared together and they cannot operate at different speeds. That only means that during hard surfaces such as concrete, asphalt, stones, you will not be able to negotiate turns. It's going to bind the four-wheel drive. However, this kit basically splices into original wiring, and you get a switch for if you want to put it into low range. You can actually unlock the front axle, which means in low range you will be able to make turns without binding the four-wheel drive. The reason I got this kit is because I want to be able to back up that camper without having to overheat the transmission going on big uphills, even downhills. Engine braking can hold it for very slow maneuvering. Where we're going in British Columbia, especially the driveway is very steep, and I want to be able to creep this truck up with the camper without applying too much throttle, so I'm not going to be cooking the transmission. Even at campsites, when you have these ruts and have to traverse large hills forward or backwards, it's very useful to be in four-wheel drive low. However, when the traction is very high and you need to turn, you're going to be putting a lot of stress on the four-wheel drive, especially front CV joints, front differentials, the chain in the transfer case, and this is going to relieve all that pressure. Again, you can put it into low range, two-wheel drive basically, by clicking that switch, and you can drive it no problems around sharp corners, forwards or backwards. I can't wait to show you guys that one. It's supposed to be a very quick, easy install. There's a wiring actually underneath this glove box somewhere, and you just splice in that connector and mount your switch wherever you want to. Most likely I'm going to mount it closer to the driver beside this four-wheel drive actuator, just to make everything in one place. Other than that, I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of videos about this camper, the homemade camper I have. The last thing I've worked on it was plumbing for the water. I'm going to have water that's going to be on board. It's going to be driven by a pump. Inside there's already a shower, however I want to be able to go to the side of the road, wash my hands, or you name it, wash dishes, just anywhere. There's a lot of videos coming up, guys. I hope you guys stay tuned. It's a really exciting time for us, my whole family, and I hope you guys are coming along for the adventure. And I hope to see you guys in the near future on this channel. I know I'm looking forward to it a whole bunch, and see you guys next time on the Yozo Tech Tracks YouTube channel. Thank you for staying back in, and see you next time. Take care.